All right, welcome to day 22. The snow is quit. The wind is just starting and the sun is starting to come out, but although we got weather coming in later today, but everything's a little wet still, but slowly drying out. I'm slowly getting warm, and about 8:30, rolling out a little late, but about 37 degrees this morning, so pretty cool. So we're gonna get out, hopefully down the hill out of this wind. If not, I'm gonna have to put on some more layers here. I'm gonna try and dry this one out before I put on my raincoat. Anyway, we got a little less to go today. Just past a restricted area. It's supposed to be a tent site. I'm gonna park there and hole up another day before I might have to push it tomorrow a little bit. The weekend's weather looks iffy. Anyway, pretty little lake though. We'll get on the other side and see what that looks like. Well, that's apparently South Cinder Peak, and we're going to that saddle right to the right up there. I'm hoping the sun gets up this way, but better than yesterday. At least I can see sky, and I have a view of probably 20 miles, maybe 10 miles out there. We'll get up to the top here and be able to see Mount Jefferson. So time to get going. Happy trails. Kind of interesting terrain up here. Reminds me of just north of Crater Lake. This volcanic rock. At least it's warmer now. See what's up ahead here. See you in a bit. All right, interesting area. Had to put on a layer here. 3-finger jack. Might be our last view of that for a little bit. So anyway, I think we're at the top here, so we'll keep going. Ooh, put on my raincoat. A little warmer now. Yay. Mountain goats. My mom and little baby. You gonna let me pass? Huh? We'll see. You got horns and big strong legs. We are at an impasse here. All right. Hi. Kind of hoping I'd see you guys today. I'm not gonna get between mom and baby, but we're not gonna camp here either, so we're just at an impasse. Don't know what the password is. You guys gonna move? Huh? That's not good. I'm gonna back up. You gonna stomp your feet too, like mom? All right, well, we're just gonna stay here for a while until these guys decide to let me by. That's okay. I'm not gonna hurt anybody. Just go for a walk. We'll see you later. Have a good day. Alright, it's actually not getting worse, so that's good. Here's a nice picture of Mount Jefferson. That's the second tallest peak in Oregon next to Mount Hood. So somewhere down there is 3-finger jack, and the rest of them. Mount Jefferson was named after Lewis and Clark. They came by in their expedition and renamed a lot of things. A lot of people wanted to name a lot of these Oregon peaks after all the presidents, but the only ones now that stand are Mount Washington south of here, Mount Jefferson right here, and Mount Adams in Washington, so anyway, you can barely see the top up there. The clouds are trying to go up and over, so nice view. Guess I lost the mountain goats for now. Usually they're on the slopes over there. We might see some more today. Pretty cool though. Alright, we're at the high spot for the day, and looks like we're headed around that and then down in the valley. We're going to stop for lunch up here in a little bit. Might have a better view of Mount Jefferson. Pretty though, even a little snow patch below us. This is the Mount Jefferson view. It's clouding up a little bit. Looks like it's raining over there. Still got blue sky in front here. So we'll go up here and find a place to dry out. This is the part we usually don't show you. When everything's soaking wet, you get up somewhere where it's windy, you tie everything up, and you let it dry, and you hope it doesn't rain. Anyway, I'm going to finish lunch here and let things dry out a little bit more. I think about 4 miles to go from here to get where we're going, so not too bad. Just a little wet from yesterday still, but things are drying out. Everything was dripping wet, soaked when I got here, so it's getting better. Still cold, but I'm up on top of a ridge, so hopefully it'll warm up. It's supposed to be nice for tomorrow even. So that's when we'll get everything cleaned out, sleeping bag and everything else all dried out. Nice fall colors out today. See you down the trail. All right, well, we're going to stop here and get water at Shale Lake, and then go up the trail about 6/10 of a mile and park for the night. Nice little spot. Whew. All right, nice hills up there. Jefferson's in the clouds now. It's raining, but it's not snowing, so that's good. All right, we'll see you in a bit. Apparently this is Coyote Lake, or what's left of it this summer. A little dried out, except for a little puddle in the middle. Huh. Oh well. Well, this is a nice big area for a campsite. I think I'm going to roll in back here. It's a little clouded, crowded with trees, but I can use a lot of these rocks to sit on and put my pack on, and nice place back there to go to the bathroom. I think this will work just fine. Time to get set up. Alright, it's sort of stopped raining. We've got enough stuff set up now that nothing else is going to get wet tonight, so it's all good. I'm going to go wander around here and see if I can find some blueberries for dessert. There's, I see patches around here, so I've been seeing them. But glad I'm here. Got to rest up. Got a big day tomorrow. And hopefully the weather will be a little perkier. It was windy up on the ridge looking at Mount Jefferson, but it really wasn't that cold today after I got started. It's not too bad here. It's not windy here. There's no bugs. There's no birds. There's no mountain goats. Pretty quiet place. So we'll see what's going on, see how many people. This place could probably have about 4 or 5 more tents. So we'll see who shows up tonight. But so far so good. About 9 miles to here. Tomorrow we got to go about 15. So puts us into Ollalie Lake a little sooner that way. So people have been talking about this big storm coming in Sunday. We'll have to see what that's all about. I may spend an extra day at the campground, but who knows? We'll see how that goes. Anyway, time to wander, and I'm going to make some dinner and then get set up for the evening. Show you my tent tonight once I get things organized. Nice having stuff dry finally, though. I'm dry. I'm not freezing like I was yesterday. And there's no snow here. Just a little damp, but I can do damp. All right, I'll talk to you soon. Okay, before everything gets totally organized, I've got food in here. Little up there, shoes, electronic stuff, booties, sleeping bag down there. It's not out yet. It's the last thing that goes out. My thermarest pad and mat underneath it to keep it holes. On this side I've got hiking poles, water, towel, bathroom kit, wet gloves, wet socks, wet necktie, and that's about it. Pack is underneath the umbrella. Extra water for tomorrow is over there. I got 4 liters for tonight. And so, touch base with everybody. Got my puffy on. About ready to go. Get my wet shoes and socks off and give them a rest and put on my down booties and try and get my feet warm in the next hour or two. And then make some dinner and rest a little bit. Not a bad day. Pretty views today. The goat was cool. She was not going to let me by. She was packing the ground, as you saw, and had I walked toward her, she would have come at me to protect her little kid, and I thought, no, I'm going to wait. I'm glad I did. As soon as I turned the trail, though, they were gone. Mountain goats can go up and down hundreds of feet in seconds. It's amazing what they can do. Anyway, didn't see any deer today, but see what's going on tomorrow. Anyway, day 22, pretty good day, 9 miles. Tomorrow will be a bigger day. I've got about 25 miles from here to Ollalie Lake, and I'll see what the weather brings. I'm gonna see if I can get my sister to bring some more trash bags. I might need that for rain stuff, but supposed to be nicer tomorrow, but right now it's not. It's just kind of started to drizzle again, so I gotta get in before I get wet. Anyway, have a good night. Happy trails. See you tomorrow. Well, good morning. A little cool this morning, but a little warmer than yesterday, and the sun is out. Oh yay, I could just stay here for a while. It's supposed to be like this all day and tomorrow, and then rain for 4 days, so haven't quite figured out what to do about that, but kind of leaning toward getting off trail because it's supposed to rain Sunday through Wednesday, and I don't know, it doesn't sound like very much fun. And it's raining in the lower areas, which means it's probably going to snow up here. But anyway, we got a ways to go today. We got to go to Whitewater Creek and then up the hill to the Mount Hood Wilderness. That'll make tomorrow's slog into Ollalie Lake a little easier, and we'll see what we can find today. Should have some nice views today now that the weather's perked up, and it's not windy. It blew all night, but it was clear sky this morning, and all is good. So we got about 13, 14 miles planned today, and it's about 8:30. Time to get going. Happy trails. Pretty mellow morning. Things are a little cool in the shade, but a little bit of sun every now and then. And the plants are dry, which means my legs are dry. And everything was dry this morning except for my shoes. And they should be dry until I get to Whitewater Creek and have to cross it. Hopefully it's not too bad with all this extra rain and snow and stuff. And got a ways to go, but we're just going to take our time and still try and figure out what to do with all this rain coming up. Plans are coming. I'll let you know. This looks like the first of the water sources today. I don't see any, just a lot of lady ferns, which indicate water. But it's probably up there a ways. I'll wait and go to the next one. Milk Creek. Well, I think we're just about at Milk Creek. I hear it. A lot of mountain ash up here with the berries. Can't eat them. We'll get up here and see what's going on. No matter how you look at it, it does impress. Nice with the sun out. Fresh snow up there. And we're heading this way to the creek, maybe. See what's up here. Oh, Milk Creek. Looks like it has one crossing log. Find a place to get across down here. That's not too bad. Trail goes over there, so we'll see. Alright, I think here's my crossing spot. Alright, not too big, not too bad. Next one will be a little worse. I think I'll take shoes off the next one. Nice view though, pretty.
Yeah, right.
Nice view. We got a little fire area up here. We're gonna walk out of that today. But here comes some more people. Up from the Woodpecker Trail. But that view of Mount Jefferson does not disappoint. This is kind of an odd mix of burnt forest, bare grass, this grass looking stuff here, and blueberries. Primary succession, it looks like still going on, a little fireweed there. It'll come back. Get down here a little ways and we're going to start going up for about 7 miles and we'll be there. Yay. Alright, water comes all the way down to here. It's like the log crossing there. Pretty swift. Well, at least it's not real deep right here. Imagine a month ago this was kind of tricky. Alright, here we go, half the trail. Jefferson north side, pretty snowy. It's like a crystal palace up there. And you can see it a little better. The melt comes down here and we're going to go around the corner and find a tent spot, see if you want to stay there the night or go up the hill a little bit. Water source, nice. Let's see what else we got up here. Well, it just gets getting prettier and prettier here. I think we may stay here tonight and tackle the hill in the morning. I could dry everything out finally. First time I've been warm all week. Kind of nice. It just rolls down the hill. Eventually goes into Russell Creek. Welcome to Whitewater Creek. Thought it would be a little bit more challenging than this, but at least it's an easy place to get water. You'd even soak your feet down there. Anyway, see if I can find the optimal place to camp and get set up on the south end where we're legal. Alright, we got all set up here. We're having some sort of chicken tonight for dinner along with some top ramen, some Nutella, and we're going to look at the view. Don't always get a view this nice. I'm going to stay down here tonight just because it's warmer down here than it will be 2,000 feet higher. I'll do that in the morning and get into Ollalie Lake and refuel then. Not a bad day, a little over 10 miles, a lot of uphill on shale, but a good day. Getting plans figured out. I'm going to call my sister after dinner and see. The most logical thing is not to spend 4 days out in the weather. I mean, even people on the AT would stay in a shelter, so I may have to go hole up at government camp for 3 days and then go up to Timberline Lodge on next Wednesday, which will put me down on Sunday. That's okay. I'll just do everything the same from Timberline on. It's supposed to get colder though, so we'll see. Anyway, looks like dinner's ready, so good day. Better day tomorrow, I think. Beautiful, beautiful view today. Couldn't ask for anything better. Calendar views. Happy trails. Alright, dinner is served with coffee and Nutella and some kind of pineapple drink in the water and some ramen. I'm going to put some hot sauce in that too, and some sort of chicken stew mix. That sounds pretty good. And it's still sunny here. I'm still warm. I can't believe it. Anyway, excuse me while I eat.